Guys, today we got our first info about Season 7. That's right, and today we're going to be talking specifically about the new skins within the season and the Battle Pass. Now, before we get into it, guys, imagine logging in and seeing that you unlocked a reward to get the next Battle Pass. If you think that would be awesome, leave a thumbs up down below, but be fast before it starts. But yes, guys, we got a bunch of stuff to talk about today. Also, we're going to be going over like a fun glitch and some secrets with the new Toon Meowscles skin, but mainly we're going to be focusing on Season 7. Now, as for the challenge within the comments in last video, the skin was Brutus from Chapter 2 Season 2, so I left hearts on a bunch of the comments that got that right, and this time around, I say we go with, how about this skin right here? So leave a comment down below if you know the name of it, and I will leave hearts on a bunch of the ones that get it right. Also, be sure to let me know if you use code SIRS in the item shop, because that helps support the channel a bunch, and I will leave hearts on a bunch of the comments that I see with that as well. Oh, and also, guys, be sure to subscribe, because I've got even more Season 7 info coming up in some of my next videos that you don't want to miss. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into it here. Alright, guys, but first things first, before we hop into the stuff with Season 7, as I said, we got a few fun things to go over on the map, like the first of which is a pretty fun glitch, and for this, we're just going to hop into Battle Lab. It doesn't like need to be done in Battle Lab, but hey, it works, right? And here we go, we are on the map, so let's go ahead and find the first thing we need, which is a shockwave grenade. So obviously the tough part is finding a shockwave. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, I've like never seen a car actually spawn with chonker wheels. Isn't that like really rare? Have you guys seen a car actually spawn with the wheels already on it? That's kind of funny. I don't know, maybe that's more common than I thought. Anyways, yes, where are the shockwaves? They gotta be in here somewhere. Oh my gosh, no way. First chest, we already got shockwaves. That is insane. It usually takes me so long to get an item when I'm trying to record getting that item. But alright, now that we have the shockwaves, I'd shown you in the previous video how you can launch cars and stuff across the map with them. But guys, something you may not know is that it actually works with boats as well. And would you look at that, we got a boat right over here. And this is honestly kind of a lot more funny. But like, check this out. I'm gonna put the boat right in this area. And then similar to the other method, we just throw the shockwave right behind it. Like right about there. And then we quickly get in the boat. I did not get in the boat. Oh my gosh. Look at it go all the way over there. That ended up hitting the tree though. So we got one more try here. Let's put the boat like right here. That should work fine. I mean, I guess I could just throw it like right here. All right, again, I gotta be quick. Yes, I got it. Let's go. And look at the boat. Look at how far we can fly with it. Oh my goodness. And it goes so fast. Imagine like getting an elimination that way, just running over a player. That'd be insane. And oh my gosh, it's a truck with the chonker wheels. That's so funny. I guess it's more common in Battle Lab or something. Okay, but next up, guys, I want to talk about one of the brand new skins that just released that has had a ton of talk about it, the Toon Meowscles skin. This is honestly one of the best skins I've seen. I kind of wish they would have included it in the Battle Pass because, I mean, look at it. Look at Toon Meowscles. It honestly looks so awesome. But yeah, there are a couple of funny little secrets about this. And some of the best secrets come from the little video, the trailer for this skin, which is an awesome video, but like, take a close look here. Specifically where it quickly goes by, you have to like pause it so you can actually see what is here. But for one thing, you will see that on the pillar, there is a missing poster for a certain character. Now take a look at that character, and then if we go back into here and then go over to the loading screen, you will see that it is actually the loot llama that is within the loading screen. So it's a cool little connection, but he's missing probably because somebody opened up the loot llama, which is a bit of funny extra lore. However, guys, it gets even more interesting because at the beginning of that trailer, you can actually see the loot llama on top of the hill way back here. So again, is this the same loot llama? Is it actually a different animal? But if it's a different animal, then who is it? Maybe it's a hint towards a future skin within this set that is coming out soon. Also in that video, you can see a bottle of slurp juice, which is kind of a funny detail as well. And then when he's putting stuff on the plate to actually eat, notice how there is a fish and also a banana peel, which seems kind of random, but that actually has a connection to, if we go into the Battle Pass, this loading screen right here, the Kablamo loading screen. The banana peel obviously references Peely, and then the fish references Fish Stick. So that's a cool connection to that. And I was telling you guys, this was hinting towards this skin ever since the beginning of this season, which is pretty crazy. But guys, now let's get into the stuff that has to do with Season 7 and the Season 7 skins, because we have a bunch of leaks about that stuff. But first things first, I actually want to show you something that hints towards one of the main skins of Season 7. And for this one, guys, you can actually see it inside of your locker or in in the new info page on the Fortnite main menu. But as you can see, this right here, one of the crew bonuses for May was this loading screen, which is a super intriguing loading screen. And obviously we unlocked this one, so if we go into our loading screens and go to the new ones, there we have it, the parallel universe, which actually shows some stuff potentially for season 7. But yeah, guys, one of the coolest things about this loading screen is this symbol right here. Now, we've actually seen that symbol before, but it is super secret. Do you guys have a guess of what it is? It is the symbol that can be seen on the cape of the Foundation. That is right, guys, the Foundation, one of the biggest characters this season. This is our first hint towards him ever since the beginning event at the start of the season. And shout out to Fortori for pointing this out. But again, it's such a huge clue because I think the Foundation will actually be a season 7 battle pass skin. And that obviously makes a lot of sense because if you think about it, that would follow the same exact path that Agent Jones did. Obviously, we have our Agent Jones skin. It took us like an entire season to get the Agent Jones skin, if not longer. Like, he was first revealed all the way back in, what was it, season 2? But then we actually got to see him become more of a part of the story during season 5. And we thought we were going to get him that season, but it actually took until season 6 to see him in the battle pass. Now, considering that, again, we know that the Foundation has skin files within the game, it would make sense that we do see him as a skin in the next battle pass. In fact, I think it's almost 100% going to be a skin in the battle pass because it's part of the 7. 2 of the 3 characters from the 7 have been battle pass skins, one being the Visitor and the second being the Scientist. The other one was Paradigm. That one released in the item shop, but she didn't really have to do with the story, so it kind of makes sense. But again, the Foundation has a ton to do with the story, so I think he will be one of the main skins within the season 7 battle pass. And speaking of the Foundation, remember when he talked about Gino and the sisters? Like, who exactly are those characters? Are they the other part of the 7? If they are, it's entirely possible that they are battle pass skins as well. But obviously, we don't really know what those would look like, except that they would be similar to the Paradigm skin. But yeah, guys, keeping it going here, there's another thing in this loading screen that is really intriguing, and that is this symbol here, the pink one. It looks very reminiscent of the, what would you call it, the Kitsune Fox characters that we've seen. What I mean by that is like Drift and also V, which we got as a part of the crew pack recently. However, I was looking at those skins and I've never seen this symbol ever before. The symbol with specifically 3 eyes. Again, you can clearly tell it's referencing that Fox clan and all that stuff that they had referenced with the crew pack way back when, but they never really explored that idea more. So it's possible we could see that next season with a brand new skin as a part of that set, which would be really cool. And then also there's a couple of things down here, a weird space alien type thing, and then this symbol over here, but I'm not sure what those would be. If you guys know, leave a comment. But next up, guys, we have got way more skins to talk about that are likely going to be added, and these next ones were actually leaked skins. And credit to HypeX for posting about these, but apparently a bunch of these are either upcoming ones or they've possibly been scrapped. Like this first one, for example, is Naruto. They had said that it was originally planned for season 5, but it hasn't been released yet. So considering the fact that it was planned for season 5, which was obviously last season, it's very likely that we could instead see it in season 7, especially since collaboration skins have become pretty normal for battle passes, considering that we have Lara Croft and also Raven in this season's battle pass. And then like for other items, you could have a bunch of different stuff. Now, I don't know too much about Naruto, but there's like this cape right here, which again, I'm not sure what it is, but it would make a pretty cool back bling. And then for a pickaxe, you could have a double pickaxe with his, what are those called? Kunai? Those like ninja knife type things? That would make such a cool double pickaxe. I think it's very likely we could see a Naruto skin. That would be pretty cool. But keeping it going here, apparently there was also planned a Hunger Games collaboration where Katniss Everdeen would have been one of the skins, and that would have been a pretty cool skin. She looks kind of similar to Lara Croft though, so maybe they decided to switch over to Lara Croft instead. But the outfit would have been pretty cool, even though it's a little confusing how Hunger Games would have been fit into the season. But then after that, you also have Samus from the Metroid series. That could be a really cool skin to see in season 7. And again, that's directly from the Metroid series. But imagine everything else they could do with that. You could have like Samus's weapon as a mythic item on the map. Like imagine her as a boss walking around, and after you eliminate her, you get that special weapon. That would be so cool. It would kind of be similar to the Star Wars items. And then like for a back bling, you could have one of the Metroid creatures, which is like the aliens that she fights in that series. You could just have that floating on your back as a back bling. On top of that, there was also Snake Snake Plissken, which I wasn't really sure who that was, so I had to look it up. He is apparently from a couple of older movies, but also there's Snake from the Metal Gear series who looks similar and apparently has the last name Plissken, but it's spelled differently. So honestly, I think this one is probably scrapped. And then like another one here was The Rock, but as you guys may know, the Foundation is rumored to be voiced by The Rock. So this one again is probably even more confirmation that we're going to be seeing the Foundation as a Battle Pass skin next season. And then keeping it going here with yet another skin. This was really cool because it wasn't a collaboration type skin. Apparently within a bunch of the concept art for the season, specifically season 15, there was one piece of concept art that was never made into a skin. And that is this one right here, which appears to be a sort of medieval knight themed outfit. And honestly, it looks so cool. Now again, this could possibly be seen next season, but I think one of the reasons they may have changed their mind about it is that we have had knight skins before, but that was way back with like the first battle pass with the 2 knight skins we had then, which actually have similar colors to this concept. But still, it would make such a cool one if they decided to do it in more of a different way. And considering that that was like 3 years ago, I think I'd be fine with them doing a similar idea. And then finally, there was apparently going to also be some icon skins, which likely would not have been in the battle pass, but like J Balvin, Ariana, and Gaga would have all been in the game. So again, these are either scrapped or they're planned for the future, but we're not 100% sure. Either way though, guys, that is all of the info I have for you today on Season 7. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more helpful videos like this coming up in the near future. On top of that, you can check out some of my previous videos on the screen right now, such as trying to glitch into the Batcave early. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.